morning, everyone. And does everyone know what day it is today? It's Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. What is that sound?
That's awesome.
Little tribute to Friday the 13th there. And I think Grave Reviews, I don't know if Grave Reviews have actually talked about that movie. I'm sure they have. But anyways, let's get a regular chill stream going here. A little tribute to Friday the 13th. Before we get officially started, just want to do a quick announcement that the Red 5 Tavern has been invited onto Monkey Lizard Hangout with Salacious Rum. It's going to be live at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight or 2 p.m. Pacific Daylight on Monday, October 28th. So Miss Kelly Luna Girl / Datari is going to paste that link to the show in the chat eventually. So yeah, so we have that looking forward to. It's going to be fun. A whole bunch of us from the Red 5 Tavern are going to be on there. And there's going to be some fun and shenanigans as usual. So look forward to that. And with that being said, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit in honor of Aaron and get into tonight's game. So good evening and welcome back to the Red 5 Tavern. After last week off, we are back tonight and playing Chapter 8 of the Deadfalls Summoning, the Capital Portal. The map and the scroll together have shed some light on the origin of the undead's assault. As the mission to Eriya awaits, the Protectorate finalize their affairs before heading through the wondrous Capital Portal. Ooh, mystical. And tonight we have the pleasure of playing with Brad, who is playing Sohi. Welcome back. It's been a while. Great to have you. Thank you. We also have Spencer playing Gibble. Hello, Spencer. Hello there. And we've got Cody playing Eerie. And finally, but not least, of course, we have Tina playing Torga. Welcome, players. Thanks for coming. Can't wait to get into tonight's game. So, let's see here. Let me just turn it down just a little bit again. How's that, guy? How is that for you guys? Mine's coming in hot or loud on the mic, but is that good for you guys?
Mine seems
for the
like
background?
it's fine. I don't know.
Okay, good. All right.
It's
cool.
soothing.
All right. It's well, that's not good.
Soothing before.
All right. So we are picking up literally the moment at the end of last episode. So it's mid-afternoon. Datari's accoutrements are poop-filled thanks to Gibble, and they're drying up pretty fast. You guys are standing around that body of that last rite that you destroyed, and you have found that map. And you guys sort of all pass it around yourselves and looking at it and sort of reading it and getting a sense of it. I'll actually just bring that up actually right now. Let me just show that just so we can see that. And do that. So this is the map that you guys found on that last creature. And of course, we are currently at Windsor's Teeth here. And standing around here, and then this path goes just past Gravenhunt Kingdom, traveling into the northern wildlands, and then into Grunite, or the Duchy of Grunite, into something called the Gap of Gorel or whatever, and then X marks the spot over there. So, yeah, so that's what you guys found there. And as you guys pass around, Axor, he gets it. He's like, I must return this to Sir Everbo immediately. So he's on a mission. He sort of rounds up his guys and asks you guys if you guys are going to head back into town, given that there's nothing more really to do here at this place.
Yes, please.
Oh yes, let's go visit Sir Eversnore.
Well,
Sir
first,
Everbore.
I'd really like to go and snort some bleach because my nostrils are burning from the scent of this goblin shit.
Sorry about that. Just, I really don't like the smell either. So if we could just get back, change my clothes, it'd be great.
I was kind of joking about wiping your ass with Datari. I didn't mean actually do it.
She screamed. What else was I supposed to do? Come on.
The Tari is she's crying in the background here.
Yes, yeah. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. All right, so you guys head back to town. You take the Mist Run entrance into the city. Captain Axor and the castle guard, they keep on going. You guys get to the Fugly Wyvern. It's late-ish afternoon, and of course you guys are now open at this point. You've got your girl there, Twinkles, is taking care of things, so the doors are open, and there's some people starting to file in, and I'm assuming we'll just let Datari head over to her condo, the Protectorate condo, and probably take care of her shitty situation. And so what would you guys like to do?
I'm just happy she's not taking a shower at the Wyvern. That's not good for business.
I doubt that's the worst thing that's ever been in there.
I know Gibble's been in there.
Come on, guys. Come on.
So you guys have some options here. So of course, it's been basically 2 days, right? You guys had 2 nights of battles with the undead battalions, let's call it, and you slayed the leader, which you got the letter from, and then you slayed the second wave, and then you just took care of that last one. And when you guys had first met with Sir Everbore, it was about a day or 2 of preparation for you guys to get stuff settled with your business affairs and personal affairs and all that kind of stuff, so that you guys could make the trip to the capital over there, and you guys were going to put together like a list of things you wanted them to keep an eye on, and all these various different things, and with the idea that we just don't know how many more waves of undead that could be on the way, halfway here, showing up tomorrow, that kind of thing. So there's definitely an element of haste, but you guys drive the boat here. It's up to you what you'd like to do for the next 8 to 12, 10, hours.
Well, I'm going to use my quarterstaff as a pole vault over the bar, and I'm going to start making drinks.
All right.
Because I'm far too sober right now.
Okay. I was going to say, it's kind of weird.
So,
okay.
Torga, I have some shit in my pants still. Where do you want these at?
Go put them in the laundry basket.
Which basket is that again?
It's the one in your room.
But don't take your pants off till you're in your room.
Don't take them off in the middle of the tavern. Do you have a basket in your room? What have you been using it for?
Damn it, Gibble, go to your room.
Wait. I didn't know I had a basket in there.
It's in there.
Is it?
Probably
I don't know if it is.
buried under your trash. And then I'll get the laundry lady to come and get it.
I hope he hasn't been using the basket as a toilet.
Okay. Let me go find this.
You go find that. I'm going up to my room here and clean up myself. I don't need a Datari bath.
Okay. Gibble's gonna go off into his room. And yeah.
And he shit
Okay.
his pants.
He's gonna head over to the bar near Sohi.
Okay. So as you sort of land on the other side of the bar, so he Twinkles, who is the barmaid. Have you met Twinkles? You haven't met Twinkles, have you? It's been a couple of sessions, right? Okay, well, let me show you Twinkles here.
Oh, Twinkie. She's such a good lass.
Yeah, she is. It's definitely worth showing Twinkles. Let me show Twinkles here. See if I can... Where did I put her?
You ask yourself that a lot?
Every second day.
Where did I put her?
You jerk.
Don't show Twinkle's toes.
Oh crap! Where is she? Do I have her? I have her somewhere. I just can't. I can't find it right now.
Get her out of the
Oh come on! This sucks. Where is she? Damn it!
She's in your Discord chat with me. It's the last.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let me download that. It's worth it. Talk amongst yourselves.
Well, I would say that Torga has already gone up and cleaned off, and she's coming back down to the bar.
I'm gonna need another one.
I'm gonna need one too.
I'm gonna need a new nose after walking with Gibble.
I don't think the stench is going to leave my nose hairs anytime soon. I think I'm going to be smelling shit for days.
That's funny. You're always talking shit, so kind of makes sense.
You're always eating it.
Boom!
You're the one to help me cook.
All right, let me see if I can present this here. Let me bring this up. Okay. All right, there she is there. Let's present here. Share screen. Window. And this is Twinkles.
Oh, she's so precious.
So she's basically running the bar as second in command to the dwarves, the barbarians, and when they're out of town, she's going to be running the place. And perfectly timed, in fact, as Sohi is landing in the back of the bar, she looks over to you and says, "Oh, by the way, we have a new employee coming here soon. I should be here in a few minutes. His name's Jornek, and he's coming from our friend Idrith. He came through for us to allow us to help while you guys are out of town."
And how tall is Twinkles?
Good question. What's her race, Eriya? I forgot that.
I want to say she's a halfling.
Yeah, she's a halfling.
Yeah.
Oh, she's like the perfect height then.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So that would, yes.
So you like short, fat men that can make a drink, huh?
I like men that can make a drink and keep the bar humming. That's what I like for sure.
Humming. Interesting choice of words.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just keep the drinks flowing, and I'll come back and check on you a bit soon. I'll let you know when he gets here.
What did you say his name was?
Jornek.
Does he have papers?
He does. He's actually the one who works at the castle on banquets and stuff. So he's completely vetted. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a brother named his neck?
As long as it's not her neck.
Sure. Wow. I tried to pick a name that you guys couldn't bastardize. You guys are too good at it. So, okay. So you guys, you have a few clients at a few patrons at the bar, Sohi, and making different kinds of drinks. Gibble, you're done cleaning up, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Gibble's gonna walk out all dressed up and do a new set of clothes and be like,
Guys, we now have a new problem. My room smells like absolute shit.
So it smells like you.
How is that any different?
No. It smells like my shit. I can handle my smell, but not my shit smell.
Have you ever tried to clean your room?
The clothes in there is really bad, and I figured the customers in here would certainly want to smell it because I wouldn't want to smell it.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Go in there and grab your clothes, take them out in front of the... take them behind the tavern and burn them. Just burn them.
What about... Okay, but what about, like, other clothes? Because I have all my clothes just stored in that basket.
Oh.
Just burn them all. Burn them all at this point.
But it'll be naked. He has no clothes.
He's
Yeah,
wearing
I have
clothes.
these on now. I have these on now. It's all I have, though.
You don't have one clean set. Not one. Not one more.
Just this, if you call it clean.
Oh, good God. I can't.
I stand by my statement. Go burn them all.
No.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you go get your clothes and meet me out back?
I kind of want to see where this goes.
Oh,
I've got an idea.
I don't. I don't.
Well, Torga wants to grab a fresh drink and go out back and watch this.
I'm watching.
All right.
You got
in
the bar,
fact-
Twinkles.
As you guys are sort of like passing, through the bar and going out back, Twinkle says, Sohi, here's the new guy, Jornek. He's the barman who's going to give us a hand. My
Sorry,
name is
can't talk right
Jornek. It's okay. They are that way. Just head to the back of the bar, take your post, and get slinging the drinks. Slinging the drinks. Yes, ma'am. I'll take care of the drinks. So Jornek is
sure
perfect
he has
timing.
papers.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. He's from the Castle Iron Bridge. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like that cat walked up, just made up a fake name. He looked right at your face and goes, your neck. Your neck. That'll work.
He sounds like he break me.
Easy.
His name is Jornek, and yeah, he's got sort of a gruff accent, but he's completely vetted by Idrith, and apparently he's worked at the Castle Iron Bridge. So, hey, as long as he can keep the money flowing, are we worried? Just asking. Are we worried?
As
I'm
long
not
as Twinkles
worried,
is here,
Twinkie.
I don't care.
No,
Exactly.
Twinkie, I trust you. You so too good.
Great. You guys take care. Do whatever you're doing with the weird one, and please just keep it away from any of the patrons.
I'm trying.
All right, so you guys are heading out back?
We are back, yeah.
Yeah.
We're heading out back.
So, you got your clothes. You got all your clothes with you. God, it smells like shit. Okay, so there's a little patch. Yeah, there's a little patch that's on. So he's and he
no.
he rips it off and he
Oh my
throws it on the ground, and on the ground forms this 10 by 10 hole that like goes nowhere. Why don't you throw your clothes in there?
Okay. Gibble's gonna just throw the entire basket in there.
Okay.
Should have set it on fire first.
Yeah.
That's I was expecting to be fire.
And then after he does that, I'm gonna somehow grab the hole off the ground, pick it up, and then it turns back into a little patch. And I'm just gonna burn the patch so it doesn't exist
Ooh.
anymore.
Wow.
We took care of that.
For a moment, you were holding my shit there.
I was.
Well, he holds your shit better than you do.
Yes.
Listen, it's not my fault. Dotori squeeze.
Oh my god.
I'm not hugging you so tight anymore.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
hugging him at all. There's no reason to take any of those chances. Fuck that.
And you're
Oh,
going
man.
to eat more vegetables.
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
gosh.
Can't do that. Can't do that. They're disgusting. No, no, no.
No.
You know, if we stop feeding him altogether, he'll quit shitting.
Oh, no, we can't starve him.
I
Why?
suppose we should go back and talk to your face in there.
Your neck, yeah.
No, I like
Go
your
back.
face better.
I don't talk to my neck.
Your crack. Let's go talk to him.
Your crack, his crack, our crack, everybody's crack. Let's
We've
go.
got your crack and urethra working here. This is turning into one fine establishment.
All right, your dick.
Twinkie,
What's
your
your
crack.
story?
And your urethra.
Oh, you're back. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Jornek. I'm from Far East, and I'm here to help with the drinks. I have much skill and much experience. I'm glad to be helping. I'm glad to make money for my family while you're apparently off. You guys are going away, so I'm here to help.
They told
I'd
you
like
this
to-
was a paying it. position?
Yes. Idrith said you're going to pay me a wage, and Twinkles, the manager, she said that there's going to be money for me, a wage. Is that not the case?
No, you're right. I'm just pretty sure Idris is paying you.
I don't know the arrangements. I just know that I'm here tonight and tomorrow night for support and making drinks.
Yes.
Yes, that word. Yes.
Don't worry your neck. We'll make sure you get paid.
I'd like to do an insight check right off the bat to see if this guy's full of shit or if he's telling the truth.
Roll, please.
Yeah. You can put your sling back.
22.
Yeah, so 100% authentic. There's nothing
good,
at all.
guys. And so I'm just going to flip over the bar to the other side and just have a seat and just let him serve me a drink. That. Oh, yeah, you caught a glimpse again, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw your scrotum just, no.
It's a second behind him. Like
we got your neck and your
and then it's
ball sack.
Oh.
Jesus.
My full name is ball sack.
So he ball sack.
so he de ball sack. It sounds very revered, actually. It sounds very official. And so he and Erie and the rest of you all notice that Jornek, he's got skill. He's a machine. People coming up, ordering drinks. He's unfazed by rushes and all that stuff. So definitely once again, Idrith has come through and sort of really put to rest maybe the apprehension you may have had when you guys first met him.
What race is Jornek?
He's human.
Human.
Gruff, sort of tall, in shape, beard, angled face, very he looks like he could take care of himself. He could be a bouncer, basically.
The Tari is she nudged me and she thinks Twinkie is kind of cute.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
But how well can she mash them taters is the question.
She got a pretty big hammer.
Yeah. Pretty firm grip too. Pretty firm.
Yeah.
Very firm.
Yeah. Yes, her character sheet. You don't want to mess with her. That's for sure. Twinkles could probably kick half the asses in this room.
Wait, you said something about a grip. Hold on. Gibble's gonna run back to his room.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
I
hope those weren't filled with shit.
I don't go in his room. I refuse. I went in there once and got passed out.
Eric's gonna stand up and start going and checking on patrons.
Okay. So you're just sort of milling about,
collecting, cups and shit, and talking to people.
Okay. Everyone's happy, glad that the bar is open. Everyone has a good time. People really would love to play doucheball, but they have no idea what the rules are. And that would be great if they could, but they just don't because it's really quite confusing. And if you're wondering what doucheball is, let me just share something here. We had a little image come out this week in our promos from Miss Kelly. And that's dip, dive, duck, and doucheball! That's what you gotta do. That's the order of things. This, by the way, is just to the left of the doucheball table. Just sort of painting the picture of doucheball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yes.
That sounds what Chris has been working on the last couple days.
Yes. Chris was hard at work at his shop. Yes.
Doucheball!
So, as you guys continue through the night, you see Grist and Datari make it back. The whole party is there, but it's quite late at night. Late. It's like 9-10 o'clock. Likely at this point, what do you guys want to do as a sort of master plan for the next steps.
Well,
First order of business. We need to make sure these handles work.
Oh, the handles. That's right. Dang, forgot about those.
That's what
The special grips there for the
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna
contestant
install
number
those?
one. Who's coming up? Hey, Jornak guy, right? You want to actually prove yourself? Come up here. Come on.
I'm trying to make it the drinks, boss, but if you want
I
that
got the drinks. You go help.
oh boy.
I don't know what
Okay.
scares me more, him playing doucheball or him calling Gibble boss.
Oh.
Fuck me.
Hey, he was told the structure of the tavern, so okay, little boss, I do what you want. What is this game?
All right. You see that sign, right? Right. I certainly can't read it, but you read it and tell me what it says.
Dip, duck, dive, doucheball.
That. You do all that, but here. All right. You see the special table? You just twist the thingies in the ball, put it into that thing. Got it?
You want him to twist your thingy?
Yeah.
How-
No, not my thingy. I the other thingies. Those thingies.
Where is your chair? Because I don't see you on the other side of the table. I hear your voice, but I don't see you.
Don't worry about it. I got it.
Oh, there you are. Okay, so we grip the things and we make it the ball to go in your side. If I do that, I win. Yes.
Something like that, yes. Just remember
Okay.
dip, dive, duck, all that stuff.
So he gets down and he starts gripping, and then he and then he
Yeah.
twists the things, and the ball sort of takes off in the doucheball box, and sort of is in your end. He goes, "Oh, I missed. I don't know why I dipped first. I think I may change that strategy, but
Just
it's
have
your
to-
ball."
Just have to practice the form, and then Gibble's just gonna do the motions as well, just largely doing them, and then
Largely as you can, being of your
Yeah,
stature.
yes,
Yes.
as big as you can, over exaggerating the gestures, So
Okay.
and then we
Oh, I
hand
see your
to-
technique. Wow. Yes, very. It's practiced. It looks like you play this game a lot, but you didn't
Gotta
score.
give it all. Listen, yeah, worry about it. It's yours. I don't want to talk about it.
So Jornak, he mimics what you did, only much more splendiferously, and he slams the grips. By the way, the grips with that special reeds and grass that you picked up at the in the last adventure really did work out for you, and he slams it, and he scores on you. Oh, look! I get goal. It's in the slot. It's make doucheball, right?
Mick doucheball is it?
Oh, look at you.
Ugly wyvern.
You have to say the word though. Did you say the word? Did you say it?
Doucheball.
Oh, okay, good. All right, fair. Well, shit. Guess those handles work pretty good. I'm just not used to these handles. It's weird. It kind of make it harder for my bigger hands. I don't know about these handles.
Have you washed hands after your clothing?
Ah.
I thought he
About
still
that.
smelled funny.
Gibble. What if I?
You know what?
No.
I'll be back.
That's
Oh.
why he's
I
not
didn't
allowed
think
in.
about that part.
Okay. Yes,
Definitely
it's
see
for.
shit stains on the other side of
My
handles.
God, Jesus!
Torga runs to go get a cloth to go clean the doucheball table.
I don't want to be accused of being the responsible one here, but maybe we should start working on a plan.
Well, I think we should probably not touch those handles anymore. That's probably
That's a good plan.
That's a good plan.
Torga cleans the handles all and throws the rag in the fireplace because nothing should ever touch that again.
Oh, that makes a nasty smell coming out of that thing. Oh, burnt
Yeah.
shit.
Wow.
What would you like me to do?
Yeah,
With it?
so-
Eat it?
So the whole gang is there. You guys are definitely in a position to make a move to see what you guys want to do next. It's
I'm gonna sit up on the bar,
late-ish.
like
legs
basic
crossed.
instinct, like basic instinct.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
I don't think anyone needs to see that. Oh,
I'm gonna Sharon Stone everybody.
No,
Oh.
Sharon Stones. Let's make sure Sharon Stones, because that's what you're going to be showing.
I'm sharing both of them.
Oh, I'm gonna
Torga's
throw
like,
up.
oh yeah. Oh.
You know, you still have to give him props. They're very symmetrical.
And cleanly shaven. Woo. Okay.
That's
It's
Take
the
some skill.
aerodynamics.
That takes some skill to put a blade down there, especially when you can't see over his belly. That's some faith.
Better watch it. I have a +8 to performance. I might start doing something here.
Oh Lord.
I'm sharing both of them. Oh my God. Woo. Okay. All right. So, yeah. What do you guys do? What do you want to do for your plan here?
I'll be honest, I don't really have a plan. I'm just kind of winging it.
Okay.
Well, Torga is we're going to leave Grog here for this part. I
Okay.
don't feel like he needs to come with us for what we need to do next. He'll stay here and be fed.
Who are you feeding
Okay.
him to?
He'll be
Wow.
fed. He's not going to be fed to anyone. Oh, I better not come back and my donkey the menu.
All right, take donkey off the menu.
Yes.
Dang. So I know you guys had a running list of things that Sir Everbore was going to. He asked you like to sort of make a
Yes.
let him know of all the different things to keep an eye on while you guys were out of town.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This shop will need to be looked after.
Okay. All right. So Grist's shop. All right.
The jewelry
tavern.
store.
Oh yes, that's right. The one that was being hit by the landlord again. Okay.
Oh, the Tari specials plants in the garden that nobody sees.
Oh, I thought they were Captain Axor's plants.
Are they his plants or her plants? I thought they were her plants.
Well, she seemed to be. I don't know. She seemed to be blaming it on him. He was a
Hmm.
sort of upstanding captain of the royal guard, and now he's like a druggie who's planting illegal, weed in the royal garden, apparently. But yes, we'll make note of those. Okay.
You
Gibble,
mentioned
do
the,
you
course, the
have
tavern.
anything?
yeah, you
The
mentioned
tavern.
the
Oh,
land,
yes.
You mentioned the landlord. We really got to keep our eyes and ears out for, that name keeps popping up.
I need to make sure.
Getting more information on that, on whoever that is.
It's very important. I don't want them touching my piles. That's what I need. Nobody goes in and touches the piles in my room.
I don't think
Yeah,
anybody's going
what's
to touch anything of yours.
I don't think you'll have to worry about that.
Just extra guards, please.
Yeah. Your room is a hazmat area, so I think we should be okay
Yeah.
for a couple of days.
Make sure you watch Gibble's shit.
Yeah,
Literally.
his shit.
All right, so you guys put together your sort of list of your final list of things for the Sir Everbore, but also like the city guard and the royal guard to keep an eye on. It's come knock on the door of 11 o'clock at night. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to head over there, or you want to sleep it so you reset your spells for a long rest? I'm not sure if anybody took any damage in that last sort of singular encounter or not, but I know you guys used some spells in there.
I didn't take a single hit point of damage.
I
Yeah, because you're a master.
Yes. I have a little bit of damage from the time before when I played.
Okay.
And
Well, that would have been reset with your sleep. You guys took a long rest before at the end of the last evening battle, so
Maybe I didn't take
that would have been.
one. Okay, I'll do that one.
Then I reset.
Then I'm good.
Yeah, we're all good. I think it would have only been me, and I'm good.
Okay. So you guys want to head over to the castle, 11 o'clock at night?
Yeah, let's make a night journey.
Okay. So you guys head out. What's that?
So we don't sleep.
No.
You know, why don't we let your Nick handle the place and break them in and take Twinkles with us?
I don't know if we should just leave.
Let's leave Twinkles to handle your neck.
Don't.
You guys are no fun.
I need somebody I trust to guard my piles in there. All right.
And the till, the money.
Yeah.
Yes.
But more importantly, my piles.
Yeah, Gibble's shit's important.
Yes. I mean, we could maybe rent a stall in a barn with maybe. No, we couldn't even rent that with anything Gibble has.
I assure you, there's very valuable stuff I have in there.
You'll have to show me at some point.
Yes.
Not now.
That means you're gonna have to go in there.
I'm not going in there. I'm not going. He's gonna bring it out. I'm not going in there. Every time I go in there, I get bit by some weird bug.
Oh my god.
Probably a dung beetle.
That makes my ass itch. No, we're not.
A demon from the seventh plane of Hades wouldn't walk in there.
No. I don't think any of the Tari spawn would walk in there, even from hell.
I don't know. Jatari bathes in that now, apparently.
Ugh. She doesn't smell like corn anymore.
she took a shower. Wow. All right, so you guys head out. You say your goodbyes to Twinkles and to Jornek, and the crowd's thinning out. There's still a few patrons there, but so you guys head out to the castle, and you show up there, and the guards there. Well met, Protectorate. Can we help you this late at night?
Depends on what you have in mind by help.
We weren't expecting you, but if there's some urgent need to speak to someone, we can see if we can arouse who's needed.
No,
I don't think that's how you should wake them up. No,
You don't want to arouse people.
No, we're good.
That's too far.
Nicely aroused.
No hand is necessary.
I guess I'm kind of aroused now, but
Oh my god, I said aroused? Holy shit.
Nobody needs to be diddled for this. No diddling is required.
We'll arouse whoever we need.
Oh my god.
You don't have to diddle anybody. Doesn't mean I'm not going to diddle anybody.
So high over here is very good at getting people aroused.
How do you know that?
We mashed
I don't
taters
know. You
together.
seem to like his freshly shaved balls the other, up on the bar.
Hey, you know what? I'm just a man that can appreciate a craft.
Another
That's
man's
craftsmanship.
balls. Another man's balls. That's what you just.
Oh my god.
Taint an issue here.
And I'm very confident with myself. I don't mind.
I mean, yes.
You know this guard is being fired, by the way, for using that word. So the other guard
I
says,
kind of want to know if he'll go and arouse Sir Eversnore.
"We can
Can we
await."
watch while you arouse them?
Jesus Christ!
I'll just be in the corner.
Playing with his staff. Playing with his staff.
I've got a question. Can you reach your staff?
Oh my god! Um, so the other guard says, is there someone that you need to speak to at this late hour that we can wake up from their slumber?
Probably
Protectorate.
the guy with the boner that got aroused from the other guy.
Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's on watch duty. Oh God.
Yeah, watching. He's definitely watching. I think we need
Freaky
to
shit here at the castle.
We're gonna need to speak to your superiors.
I need to spend more time here. I didn't know. I'd spend more time.
I didn't know what Castle Ironbridge was after hours. I didn't know they had an after hours program.
Castle Ironbridge
my
after
God.
dark, baby.
Is there someone that I can speak to about what you need tonight, Protectorate? We have. It is very late, but if it is an emergency and dire need, we can certainly awake those who are needed.
Guys, who are we here for?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I swear
I'm trying to fake this. I don't either.
I mean,
we had a plan back there at the Wyvern.
kind of.
Oh wait, no, we didn't have a plan.
I was planning on drinking the rest of this.
You guys had a plan with the arousal, but not so much the awaking.
No, I think the arousal kind of threw off our plan. Now that's all we can think about.
Arouse everybody, good sir.
Wait, we can go arouse people. There we go.
Yes,
Did you
that
wash
is-
your hands?
That's our plan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we need to
well,
go
well,
in and arouse the queen.
We must arouse.
Well, that's not gonna. God, Jesus Christ.
I don't think you can arouse the queen. I don't.
Um,
I'm gonna dig a little more.
Protectorate, we will not be arousing anyone. That is clearly a mistake and a poor choice of words by someone. But no,
Oh, sure. Now you take it off the table.
I think there might be an equal opportunity claim here. I don't think you should have.
Oh my God, I don't know whether I should laugh or cry.
Probably both.
Yeah, probably both.
Listen, you
But
guys
d-
stay
d-
here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna arouse who
Well,
we need. We'll figure it out after the arousal has commenced.
let's, sir, good sir, we cannot let you enter the. We can't let
We
you
are
enter the castle.
Protectorate, good sir.
You are.
Respect our authority.
Yeah,
Ah.
but I know. I need to know where your destiny. Like, what is going on? What did you all need?
We'll remember when we get there.
I can't. I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Ask
And then
the
he's
DM,
looking at you all.
The DM
and
has
he's-
more information on this quest.
Such a jerk.
You see that guy with the paper over there walking backwards, narrating everything? Ask him.
Listen closely. He gives us hints from time to time.
He has no idea what's going on. Believe me. Oh my God.
He's aroused us all in the past.
At least once.
Turga's gonna go take a cold shower. She's better. Right?
I would just need to know who you need to speak to. We are here to. It's late at night. We just can't let you walk in.
Isn't there
What if we
something?
run?
You could run, and you could clearly overpower the two of us. Although the other guy who said arose, whatever he said, he's gone at this moment. So it's just me trying to ask you questions to ascertain what the Protectorate needs at this late hour.
Your participation would be nice.
In what?
Well, see, more questions that don't need an answer.
Are you all drunk?
Most of us.
Or not enough of you, apparently.
Usually, all of us.
You know,
Most of the time.
Yeah. So Gibble, continue.
We gotta need Devil's help.
Yeah. So guys, there something about like a portal or something that we need to go to? Isn't that what we're trying to do here? Is that why we're here?
That kind of sounds about right.
Oh my God, Gibble's the voice of reason. Holy shit, we're in trouble.
We're in deep shit.
This is what happens apparently when Gibble's the only one that's not drunk somehow.
I told you my note sheet was blank at the top of the show. I still.
I was asking questions beforehand.
Don't worry, Gibble's blank. Brain is blank.
The portals. You're here for the capital portal?
Do you not know who we are?
That's
Come on.
Wait, do you have another
that
portal in
thing.
here?
That thing, yes.
No.
How many portals do you have?
We have just the one, but
Well, then if we see a portal,
that requires the attention and managing of Sir Everbore.
Well, then that's who go wake up. Yeah.
We thought you meant besides Sir Evermore.
Yeah. You didn't get the note ahead of time that like we were coming. Like, come on.
I thought I told the other guy I wanted him to arouse Sir Eversnore.
Yes, arouse the good sir.
He's been banished, so we will never see that one again. Hopefully,
Sir Eversnore.
No, the guard.
The guy, the
let-
man that's arousing him. He's on the string duty.
That seems
So
like
he-
a sexist kind of thing.
So he turns like back away from you guys, and he sort of signals another guard, and one runs up from sort of one of the entrances, and he says, "Wake, Sir Everbore. The Protectorate is here to use the portal." This laid it out. He goes, "Just do it. Do it."
Arouse him
How
at
you
once.
do it?
No time
So-
like the present.
The second guard sort of runs in, and he goes, "I'm going to have another stand here come in a moment. When he returns, he'll take my place, and I'll escort you into the waiting area to see Sir Everbore."
So now you're an escort, are you?
Yes.
This place
Yes,
is crazy.
I will. I shall escort you into the waiting area for Sir Everbore. Yes.
We know where we're going. We've been there before. Durga, where's that place again? I don't remember.
I don't know where it is. Why are you asking me where it is?
Weren't we there before? Like, no.
Just look for something glowing. We'll be all right.
We got it. You don't need to escort us. Durga remembers, right? Go on.
No, I don't remember.
I could hear you while you were talking. It wasn't. You weren't whispering.
Oh,
So the other guard comes back out, and he takes his spot, and then the guard that you were speaking to says, "Please follow me." So you guys go into. So you guys walk in, and you're brought into sort of the secondary room that you've never been to before, and he says, "Please sit. Sir Everbore will be here as soon as he's dressed."
What kind of kinky thing was he doing that he's not even dressed?
we
By an hour.
We don't even care if he has pants on.
I do. Just because I didn't mind seeing his saggy balls doesn't mean I want to see ever Snorback's saggy balls.
No,
Yeah,
so now
I'm-
you're getting particular about whose balls you see.
Do you really want to see a wrinkly sack of old balls?
I don't want to see anyone.
Look
But at
how
this point, does it
firm
matter?
these are.
Balls are balls at this point. I've seen Grog's balls. I've seen Gibble's balls. Your balls are everywhere. So high's ball.
I've definitely got my
everybody's
leg
balls.
spray because I tend to chafe. So I'm just
So
kinda
the
airing
guard
it here.
very quickly leaves this room and closes the double doors behind him. So you're sitting in this area with like a bunch of different chairs. It's well lit with candles. So you're just sitting
Mood
here
lighting.
waiting. Yes, yeah, and yes. So
Torga's gonna offer so hi. Do you need a bomb? You say you get some chafing. I got some balm in my bag that might help with that.
That'd be great. And I'm polishing my quarterstaff. as you're saying.
Okay. Yeah, and she reaches into her sack and hands you
Whoa.
her bomb and gives you. Here you go. It also doubles as a good waxing for the head of your staff there. So,
Jesus Christ. I thought you used that stuff on your donkey.
well, I mean, it's all good.
I thought
Well-
it smelled familiar.
So he is an ass, so I guess that works.
Yes, good lubricant.
Oh, good lord.
So
Miss me,
a
donkey.
few minutes later, you hear the doors open, and what Protectorate? I'm sorry for the delay. I didn't expect you to be here this late. How can I help you? And he's like holding like a candelabra, and he's got like just like a rough like smoking jacket and like pants. You can tell he had his night shirt, like his sleeping shirt on, like the old school ye old night shirts on and stuff. So he's got like several different layers. He even got his like his cap on, like his sleeping cap, like Ebenezer Scrooge sort of thing. And he's got his kind of what do we need at this hour? Something must be very dire.
No, we're just kind of in a hurry.
Nah,
You're
we
just gonna
wanna
go
get
over
to Portal.
Here's gonna go over and start playing with his smoking jacket.
It's very nice velour, actually.
Does
You're
he
quite
have
jealous.
Does he have long pants on or like a robe?
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, he's got long pants on.
I just want to use my quarterstaff to see if he's been properly aroused.
Ah, fuck.
It's freshly waxed from the bomb that Forga gave.
God.
I'm starting
So-
to think you two are working together.
Is it your intent to leave tonight through the capital portal and to arrive at Crownstone?
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's, do they have visiting hours? I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's
I don't think it's a hospital.
Keep it up, and you'll
No,
be sitting inside of one.
Post haste, good sir.
Can I just say I have not scripted any of this, so we're just flying by the seat of our pants here.
It's good. It's great.
Well, I'm sure that the capital portals on the other end are well guarded, and as per the usual protocols for the transport, I can get the mages woken from their chambers, and I can have the portal chamber ready for you in several minutes, if you wouldn't mind taking a seat. It'll take a few minutes. We're not typically using the portals at this hour, but if you feel that this is what needs to be done, well, then this is what we do. And so he says to you, I'm going to send in one of the attendants. If you're hungry or in need of something to drink, we'll bring what you need.
Oh, drink
Good.
sounds good.
Yes, sir. We are
Yeah.
parched.
Very.
Fine,
We need-
that's great. I will change into something more appropriate and
Sir,
then
you
continue on.
may want to address all of the bureaucratic bullshit that you got outside. There's a lot of red tape just to get in here.
Oh, well, it is late. I'm not quite surprised.
Do you know what they wanted us to do to you to wake you up?
What? Why? What happened? What did they say?
They were being moderately inappropriate. I mean, not like it wasn't fun, but it is questionable.
And if you look out that window, you'll see a guard by a tree doing something. And they fired him, but that's not appropriate on castle grounds. I'm telling you.
Do you
I
have
don't think they
monkeys
were
here?
going to ask your consent either. I don't.
Yeah.
think so.
Do you have monkeys? It was something about spanking a monkey.
Mhm.
Yep.
My God. Well, this is certainly odd, but let me get changed and get the mages woken from their slumber, and I will be back here shortly. The attendant will
sir.
be here momentarily.
Arouse them at once.
So he leaves, and
I want to know
Couple
how he's
seconds
going to
later.
arouse them all at once.
maximum effort.
He did say mages. I'm sure they're part of the solution. So he
Give me
leaves.
the old
he
mage
leaves-
hand, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
little secret servant.
Well, doesn't
So-
Victoria? She can cast like some kind of ghosty thing, something like that.
That's what we need. Atari getting in this mix. That would just be wonderful. So shortly after Sir Everboard leaves, in comes an attendant, and you can see that he was hastily sort of dressed. His attire isn't exactly perfect from what you've seen in the past in the castle, but he says, good eve, the Protectorate. May I offer you anything to eat or drink tonight?
What do you have to eat?
We have some biscuits. We have some cured meats that we can. Nothing. The fires aren't on right now, so we can't cook anything. But we do have fruits, breads, some cured meats. We have wine. We have mead. We have water. We have some of the more basics at this late hour. I'm sure you understand.
You know, just give me some fruit with a giant thing of mead.
Wait a minute. I'd like a little bread. And we have something else. Not just the fruit. That's not going to do it.
I'll take the cured meats and some meat, please.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Same here. With some bread.
See,
You got
Okay,
any pretzels? You could really use some pretzels.
Yes. Let's just say yes. We got pretzels. Yeah. Okay. Pretzels is now part of the universe here. Pretzels. Yes, we have several left from the day.
With nacho cheese.
Well, now I'm gonna have to. Spiced cheese. Yes, that we can. We can.
Yes, that's yes.
Yes. The melted kind.
Okay. I'll be right back. Please, I'll return. So he goes, and shortly he comes with the drinks first, and then he comes back with the food. He sort of plates it on sort of like a larger tray and puts on this like in the larger table in the middle of the room. You guys can all just pick up, and he's got like little napkins and stuff like that. So you guys have everything you want, and while you're waiting.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so delightful. Oh.
You know, it's very nice all this food is served out here just for me on this giant plate. Thank you guys. And Gibble's gonna start trying to like take the plate for himself, like the giant platter.
And Torga's gonna slap his head. Put it down. It's not just for you. And then she gives Eriya the finger because he's being a smartass.
Careful, Gibble might like it if you smack his ass like that.
He also may shit his pants, but you know.
No, I'm not going anywhere near his ass. Speaking of, did you wash your hands? Okay, you did wash your hands, right?
I did. Yes. I swear.
It's the first
Let me
time in
smell
like
your
what
fingers.
6-7 months.
Let me smell your fingers.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Can you define wash your hands first?
Just splashing them around in the water, right?
Kind of what I thought.
Splashing them around my urine. Isn't that clean?
So,
Yeah.
did you see that bar that's next to the sink? Did you see it? It was a bar of square.
No.
This. It was.
I don't know
white.
what this is.
It's a square. Did you see it? A little white square next to the sink.
No, it must have been higher than me. Remember, I can't quite reach
Oh.
the sink too well.
Well, then
How
how
much
did you
were
get
you
your hands in the
smoking?
water?
I just do this, you know? I go in and reach over.
Was that the urine trough? Did you wash your hands in the urine trough? You know, the
Right.
runoff from the
Their
tree that
urine
goes out.
trough.
Wait.
It was warm. It was nice.
You know what? Speaking of, I'm gonna go find a plant that needs water. Hang on.
Oh God.
I don't know.
Torga goes and gets food off the board and hands it to Gibble. Don't touch the food.
Oh my God.
Wait, but like all that food is mine though. Come on.
It's not all yours. It's just share.
Oh, fine.
Only touch what. Okay, I'll give you some, but only touch what you are going to eat. Don't touch anything else.
Gibble's gonna start.
And no double dipping. No double
No.
dipping.
No.
That's funny. All right, yeah.
Don't
Gibble's
touch
just
the
gonna
hot
start
cheese.
eating.
So you guys are enjoying the drinks and the food, and the doors open like I don't know, 15 minutes later, and it's Sir Everbore, and he's dressed a little bit differently, a little bit more formally. Nothing too crazy, but as compared to when you first met him. And he says, "Well, Protectorate, I'm glad that you've had your drink and your snacks. The capital portal chamber is ready for transport. Please follow me."
Boy,
Fergus
we're not
puts
done
some
with the
snacks in
food.
our
Come
pouch.
on. You offered us
Ah.
food and we can't even finish?
We could put some in the Tari's bag of holding, and I'm putting
Put
some
them
in
in
my
your
pouch.
prison pocket.
Do you
What?
have a pouch? You need to catch a pouch.
I could stuff some in there.
What's
I
a
mean, it's not very
prison
clean.
pocket? So he.
Oh, sorry, dungeon pocket.
Ah.
D-
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said
Mm.
hot pocket.
Does the castle have hot pockets too?
No, it does not have hot pocket. Hot pocket. No. No such thing. So, do you guys grab what you want, stuff it in your pockets and your bags of
Stuffing it
holding?
in our stuffing it in
All
our
right.
pockets.
If
and all our
possible, Gibble's
crevasses.
going to be carrying more than he could carry. You know, like more, like as much as he can. You just bringing it all with him as much as he can.
You're such
Like
a
you guys-
rat.
Like you guys can't afford food. You guys are stealing food from the buffet. Like you're a bunch of transients.
He's a hoarder. He hoards everything. Everything. Like he's never going to see it
This is
again.
true.
You
Okay.
should see him. All the little shiny little things, he picks them up. It's total trash.
So, Sir Everbore, I beseech you, Protector, please follow me to my chamber. I will prepare the final documents for transport.
Thank you.
Just a reminder.
Just a reminder.
That's the picture in my head of all times. Seriously.
Well, let's share the actual artwork that Miss Kelly put together for everybody tonight. It is absolutely classic. And let's take a look at that because it's hilarious. Let me see how big I can make this. There we go.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's still working on arousing the.
Yes.
Of course, you had to come back at that moment, you bastard.
The perfect moment.
Here's the artwork for tonight's episode, and where's Zoe? Right there.
Yeah.
Perfectly placed. Perfectly placed.
Yeah, Skippy.
Oh
That's
yes.
great.
Pretty much makes me the main character.
Well, of course. I mean,
Agreed.
It's just like usual, right? So Sir Everbore leads you into his chambers, and
That's not scary.
yeah. Well, this time of night, maybe a little bit. So he asks you to come in. He goes, "Please sit where you can. This is the document that I will seal with the Queen's signet for the Grand Maester in Crownstone. It'll be your official document proving that you are there for a purpose and a mission and a quest. There's the map, the letter, much of the anecdotal stories. They may ask you to provide those so that they can understand the severity and the how dire this situation can be. So you will be able to provide that to them. I'm going to ask them to give you access to King Gerald's court. And of course, like we talked about before, the Bretwalder Edwin, he's a good man. He has connections to the cleric papacy, where your man Golred has identified that the battle from 500 years ago, the clerics came from this very cleric papacy, so that'll be very helpful.
Yeah, this is a lot of good information. Could you write that down? It's 11 o'clock at night, bro. So if you could write that down, it was all good. We appreciate it. And if you could just write all that down, a lot to remember for 11 o'clock at night, so we can, when someone asks us later, what do you want to do? We have it on a piece of paper.
For those that can read.
Yeah, we're gonna need a stick figure drawing for Gibble.
We'll just be over here eating some pretzels and warm cheese. If you just want to take a minute and write all that down, good sir. Thank you.
Yeah, I got plenty of food here.
Does anybody wonder why the cheese is warm?
Just get to writing, sir.
That's where Gibble washed his hands in. Well, I must seal the official letter in the signet of the Queen.
Does she know you're using that?
Yes, she knows I'm using this. Yeah.
Why don't you cast Xerox on that and make another one?
Xerox. These, Jesus Christ. I will certainly transcribe some of the key notes and pertinent information for you, Protectorate.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, please take a seat. I'll just do that quickly and seal the documents that you may hand to the...
I'm sitting Indian style right in the middle of the room.
Okay. All right, so he's just doing some transcribing.
You need to cover your balls again, buddy.
Jesus Christ. All right, so he stands and he goes, all right, we're done. We have, who would like to have the official document?
Do you say so he stands or so he stands?
So, comma, Sir Everbore
I'm still
stands.
Sitting. Okay.
Yeah, Sir Everbore stands. And he says, this is the official document from Queen Laramie that will be sealed and to be opened on the other end by likely the Grand Maester. Who would like to be in charge of this document?
Eriya's gonna jump up and run up there and grab it real quick before Gibble can. Anybody but Gibble?
Wait. I'm trustworthy.
I'm going to stick up my quarterstaff and try to trip Erie while he's up there.
Fucker.
Okay, roll for it.
What am I rolling on?
You guys are fighting on a freaking scroll. Jesus Christ.
I was going to volunteer, but the boys, as usual.
Can I roll acrobatics on that one?
Yes, that's what
I'm assuming
yeah,
I roll dexterity.
Well, yeah, let him roll first, and you can do a dexterity defensive throw.
I got 24.
I don't even know where Eriya's going to put it. Does he have a pouch, or is you still wearing the loincloth?
I have a pouch. It's under my
What
belly.
was your dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw is 13.
All right, so he trips you, and you do lose control of the scroll. It sort of flies on the sort of rolls on the ground. At Protectorate, I don't know what.
I'm going to gracefully pick it up and hand it to Erie.
Fucker. I'm gonna get you back for that.
Didn't he just? Oh.
It's complicated. Don't worry yourself.
It's best not.
We are forever thankful for the Protectorate and the service they have given Castle Ironbridge, even this late at night and somewhat inebriated interactions. I'm glad that you are here.
What was that word you just used at us?
He called you a Neanderthal or something like that.
Inebriated. It matters not. Here are the list. Here's wow.
Inbred. Who's inbred?
We have plenty of bread. We don't need any more bread. So he says, here's the document. Here's the document you requested.
Or he said.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I'd love to get back to bed. Here is a document that you requested with all the cliff notes of what has gone on the past few days and the information that you have provided us.
What, you called these cliff notes? So this is about a cliff?
Yeah, you're probably gonna fall off.
I thought we were
Yeah.
talking about dead people.
Yeah. Gibble, they're about a cliff. They're about a cliff.
What cliff?
You're supposed to jump off later. The one you're going to jump off later. That's one.
Wait,
The cliff
one with
named Dave.
Wait, are you talking about the cliff with the cows?
Yeah, the one
Cliffs of
named Dave.
Insanity. The Cliffs of Insanity. You're going to jump off them later.
Where does this portal lead to?
Yeah, I guess a cliff, because he said cliff.
Your mom. That's where it goes.
As long as it doesn't lead to a town called Gone. It's in Eriya.
Isn't it in your area?
No, it's not my area.
No, of course, this capital portal.
Can we
It's
hop on
going
the portal
to-
now?
I would love nothing more than for you to
Okay,
be
bye.
transported far away from us.
I'm not even going to listen to him finish. I'm just going to run towards the portal.
So you don't
have
even
no
want
idea
to
where it is.
Just thinks-
I jumped.
So you jump. Okay, you jump out the door. You're in the hallway. That's fine.
Where's the portal?
Congratulations, you've found the hallway. You well met, Sohi. Well
This
done.
did not
Well
go
done.
as far as you said it was going to take us.
We got a long travel ahead of us. Jesus Christ. I hope you have a donkey. No, I will bring you to the portal chamber now. And so he gives you all the documents
you sure
that
are
you need.
long-winded, mister.
Oh my god. My bunch of jerks. All right. So he leads you guys down, and he opens the double doors to this area. And let me just share my screen here. Well, where is it here? Okay.
Why is Sohi leading us? He doesn't know where he's going.
No, it's
No, you're
not
following
so-
him. You're following Sir Everbore. He managed to
Yeah.
run up in front of him.
We're following. So he is leading us.
So he
and
is leading
Zoe-
us.
And Zoe, hi, is behind. So
And so he opens the doors, and you guys see this in front of you.
oh, it's so beautiful.
And those are two like lecterns to the left and to the right of it. Just imagine that there are two mages there, because my AI rendering program didn't do a very good job with the mages. So I didn't want to have like deformed aborted fetuses standing at these two lecterns. Oh yeah, so there you go. So yeah, just imagine two mages there, and as you can see, at the center of the portal is sort of a different room, and yeah, so this is the portal area, and he says, "Well, I will leave you to it. The two mages will indicate once the spell is at the proper point of transfer, and I bid you farewell. I thank you for your service, and hope to see you in a couple
good
of
Lord,
days."
man. It's 11 o'clock.
You know, with how slow he is, it could be even later.
well,
Sun could be
pretty-
coming up at any moment now. Just
I'm pretty
saying.
sure
Gibble.
it's past midnight.
Gibble. Go up to one of those, and if you tap it, the screen, you can order yourself a mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwich.
Wait,
Ye old McDonald's.
The mutton is nice and lean.
So, Sir Everbore leaves you guys and closes the doors, and then you hear the the two mages at the same time incanting the same words from these lecterns, and you see the room that you see through the portal sort of scintillating differently, and they look back at you and they ask you to move forward up onto the pedestal.
So when I go through this, am I still gonna have my legs?
I hope not.
Yes, this portal will take your entire bodice and transport you to Crownstone. This is the way it works. This is
Okay.
Yes.
I just
So do
don't
we just
want to be missing any parts when I
jump
get
through
to
it?
the other side.
no. So what's going to happen is I'd like you to all approach the top step at the same time.
Okay.
What would happen if
At
one
the
of us
same time?
didn't make it?
That's never happened before.
Okay,
And
we'll test
you could
that
all-
theory.
That sounds like a
You-
challenge.
That's what
Why
I'm
don't we
saying.
we should hold hands.
I'm not holding Gibble's hand. Fuck that.
Do we all have to go at the same time?
I think
The spell
No.
the spell lasts for 5 minutes, and you can transport through for 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna run and jump, and I'm gonna kick my feet up real high as I jump through, so that my shit is hanging down as I go through the portal. So hopefully, whoever's on the other side gets a show as soon as I fly through the portal.
that's a lucky man on the other side.
All right. In that case, Sohi, as you leap from the floor that you're standing on, and you fly through the hole, you experience this wind, this transport,
Ooh.
this kaleidoscope of emotions and transport. You see the interior room collapsing on itself, and you're being stretched and flown across time and space. And
Balls first,
boom.
Marge.
Yes, balls first, most definitely. And you land on the other side. And as you guys see Sohi transported, he's standing in the room looking back at you guys through this portal, like proud of himself, and dusting off whatever he may have picked up on his taint at this point. I don't know what he's just picked up, but yes. So he's thrown himself across, and the two mages are like completely flabbergasted. No one's ever done that before. So
Come on,
Are
guys,
you all-
the water's great.
Shall we
no,
give
it's
up?
not. It's cold apparently. But your voice does not transport. You can see that he's actually trying to speak, but you just see his mouth moving, but you don't hear any sound.
I have an idea. Eerie.
What?
Throw me.
Done.
Eric's gonna pick up Gibble and go running at the portal, and then last minute turn and throw him at the wall. And then jump through the portal backwards while giving him the finger.
Torga falls down on the floor laughing.
Actually, can you roll a 1d10, Eerie, please? From 0 to 5, it's going to be Gibble hits a wall. From 6 to 10 or 6 to 0, he actually flies through one of the stained glass windows. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. You got it. Oh my god.
He got a 10. Did you get a 10? Oh no! It was gonna break the window.
So,
Can I try to
So-
peek my head back through the portal and look over at where Gibble just blew the...
no,
Worked that way?
because No. So okay. So
Yeah, I started
Sohi,
doing
what you
mime stuff.
so Sohi, what you see on the other side is a 4 guards flabbergasted about what they're seeing, witnessing in this transport. You also see 2 mages who are on the other receiving end that aren't incanting anything, so you cannot transport yourself back until they start the incantation. But everyone, so there's 6 people staring at you, wondering what the fuck just came through this portal at 11 o'clock at night. So,
are we in the same time zone?
No, you're actually 1 hour ahead.
So that makes it 3 in the
You're on
morning.
road time. Okay, let me go back to... Okay, so Eri runs up, throws Gibble through the stained glass window, and he jumps through the portal
Backwards.
and
Give me the
backwards with the... And so, Eri, as you cross that threshold, you feel this wind, and you're being pulled from one side, and you stretch, and the colors around you, you're being transported, and you land right next to Sohi on the other end, and amongst 6 people who are now doubly flabbergasted by what just happened. And for the rest of you,
so we do like a dirty dancing thing.
You weren't really expecting it, but I'll give you a dirty dancing dexterity roll.
Sweet.
I don't want to come through the portal and see y'all humping one another.
Jealous much?
It's a 13. It's a 13.
You miss him. So
well.
he rolls
It's not so great.
negligible damage. Negligible damage. You're good.
Negligible.
Negligible. Yes. It's actually, well, it's only 11 o'clock here, and I can't speak apparently. So now you see Torga. You're amongst everyone who's not there, but there. You're staring through the portal, seeing Eri, who's still showing the 2-gun salute, and Sohi, who's standing in the middle of that little circle you see. Gibble, you really don't know where he is, and so Gibble, you're outside, and you see that the stained glass window and that maybe 2.5 feet stone wall is on the first floor, so you could actually just leap back in into the
Erie's gonna nudge Sohi.
$5 or 5 gold pieces says he thinks he went through the portal.
I think he's going to run around to the front door.
I like that. Well, that's exactly what Gibble would do.
You're in shit. Gotta go back in.
Okay, well, let's roll for that then. If you think that's what Gibble would do,
Yeah.
So I want you to roll a. My God, let me just bring up your specs here. Give me a second. I'm sure they're stellar in the intelligence department.
Exactly.
He's brilliant. Love that kid.
So much that you threw him away.
He scores the highest grades in his special ed class.
Yeah, I would go with a. Oh man, Jesus. Perception. Oh my God, you got a -1. Perception of where you ended up. Like you're stunned because you didn't expect that to happen.
13.
So I need you to make. So what's your perception?
The only other
What's
person
your
who
wisdom?
gets special ed
That's
passed
with the minus
wrong.
1. So.
Oh, okay. So you're good then. Okay, so you land outside on the grass, and you're like, "This isn't that place. I didn't see this and know that. This is grass. This is like it's outside. I don't know what's going on." So you realize that you just flew through the glass pane, and that you're on the grass, and that you could just basically like sort of jump back in through the broken glass to get back into the portal room.
Okay. Gibble will go back in and go like, so, Torga, will you throw me?
I
Oh
will.
my God.
I'll actually throw you through, Gibbs. Come
Not
here.
through that. Not through that.
No,
Not through
no,
or the
no,
wall or
no.
anything. Just that. The big
Are-
goal.
Are there any wooden chairs or anything near us, near Sohi and myself?
Yes, they're actually.
Oh, God.
Shit. Yes, there are wooden chairs. Yes.
Erie's gonna go over and grab a couple chairs while he's watching Gibble and Torga talk, and start lining them up. The portal.
Waiting for them to like drop onto the chairs.
Maybe. You just have to wait and
Okay.
see.
That's part of the magic,
Torga.
isn't it?
Torga
Oh
takes
my God.
Gibble and she holds him, and then she goes ahead and drop kicks him through the portal.
You know what? At least that's better than what Erie did. At least that's still through the portal.
All right.
Lands
So,
a good smack right to his backside with her boot.
You know what? Torga's probably been wanting to do that for a long time now, too.
So Gibble, as you cross that singular plane from the stone outer wall, you sense this wind swirling about you and the colors surrounding you, and you get feeling of stretched, and you are being brought across time and space to land on the other side, and you see Eri and you see Sohi standing there as you tumble onto the wooden floor.
Oh.
You didn't go quite as far as I thought you were going to. I was going to hit you with a chair.
Gibble's just gonna say, asshole.
Told me to throw you. You never said through the portal.
He got you on the technicality.
You know what?
He's
Fine.
not wrong.
Fine.
All right, Torga. So you see your fellow Protectorate people standing on the other side. There's some chairs. You hear them talking, throwing up, the birds at each other, talking. You can't hear it, but the sorcerers are looking at you. Their faces are, what the fuck is going on with these people, and what the fuck are they doing?
I look at them and go, I know. Protectorate stuff. Don't worry. Torga cinches her pants up tight because she doesn't want them to fall down her arse when she goes through, and make sure her boobies are nice and strapped down. Bodice is laced. She takes and jumps through and yells, "Cannonball!"
So as you yell cannonball, you feel this wind surrounding you, and as your boobies are stretched in front and first, they are being stretched across time and space. And you guys on the other end, you see her boobs arrive first, and then she lands on the wooden floor, and
It's
lands
really
as she
cold in
drops
here.
on the wooden floor.
Woo!
Torga's got her high beams on.
Oh, mercy. What a rush. Woo.
You came through
And so-
faster than I thought. I was going to ask him to shut it off before you got here.
Wow.
I'm going to look to the mages and say, are you guys always on the receiving end?
We all have our positions here, sir. We man this portal 24 hours a day. But this, I can say, is probably the most interesting arrivals we've seen ever.
This is your entire job, is that whole?
He's
Well-
got his position manning portholes.
Well, your play on words is funny for a few, but yes, we all have our jobs in life. Here, we take care of what we need to be done, and we go home after our shifts. So we make our money, and we go and drink. So, welcome to Crownstone. And
What time do you guys go and drink?
Yeah, it's about that time.
well, we still have several hours here, but I think the guards are going to have a little bit more to say to you. And
Yeah.
so the guards that are at the far end of the room. Let me just stop this sharing here and give you a better idea of what you guys are standing in here.
As long as it's not Gibble's shit, we're okay.
Gibble, are your pants clean?
I think they are.
Okay.
And so you guys are like standing here. The mage, there's one to each side, and again, no actual mages because they look like shit. But yeah, so the guards that are facing the opposite way, the door is actually on the opposite side. Two of the guards approach you. Excuse me, we're going to have to get some papers for you from wherever you came from, and let us know what your purpose here is.
Well, we're fully licensed, but the green one, he's a stray.
I'm sorry. What are you talking about?
No, he's not.
Do you have papers or not?
We've got
yeah.
some.
And so they're
some
not
guy
they're not
named
messing
Cliff
around.
gave us
They're
some notes.
they're gonna get they're like arming themselves. From where have you come?
Erie pulls out the scroll.
Put those away. You'd probably wind up dead anyhow.
And okay, so you take out the scroll.
And hand it to him.
Okay, and he says,
We have a
The Queen's
permission
Army.
slip to be here.
Mhm.
this is from Queen Laramie. You're from Gravenhunt, then.
Actually,
Right.
it's from Sir Sleeps a Lot or something or other. But yes,
Sleeps a lot. My God. From Everborn to sleeps. He does not say that. We have the signet of the Queen Laramie. We'll have to bring this to the maester. Stand guard here and wait. We'll be back shortly.
all right. What are we guarding?
You'll stay here, and you can wait here.
Okie dokie.
So two of the guards leave and lock the doors. There's two other guards that are standing by the door, and they're basically motionless. They're looking at you, staring at you to a certain degree, and sort of very nonchalantly just trying not to make eye contact.
I want to go up to one of them, and
Erie's
ask them,
gonna walk up to the other.
So, do you have to stand this still all day, all night?
We have our posts, ma'am. We are on shift. We wait. The portals can be used 24 hours a day, so we have to stay. Most things happen during the day, during the regular hours. So this is quite the shite shift, but you all have made this quite interesting. Especially the first one who came through. Thankfully, I didn't see his sack, but I did see too much of his kilt from the back end, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yes. You're very lucky you missed that. So, what happens when
Not
one
what
of
you
you
said
has to go
earlier.
take a wee? I didn't say your bottles were good. That was Erie.
I said they were symmetrical. I never said they were good.
Well, it was still a compliment.
It depends on the compliment. Mine hang a little more to the left. I'm probably better. Blah, blah,
Do
blah.
your bottles hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you
Those
tie
guys'
them
balls
in a
hang
knot?
low.
Can you tie them in a bow? Yeah.
If you tie them, that's going to be painful. Fuck that.
The guard actually lets out a little snicker. He says, "Yes, ma'am. We have our breaks for relieving ourselves, but for the most part, we're on staff. We're on guard, and
Oh,
this is a perfect example."
would you
Why
like
are
a
you
snack?
guarding it?
I have one in me pouch. You want a snack? And she pulls out some jerky.
I can't take any tonight, ma'am. It's not proper.
Open your mouth.
Thank you.
Open your
Wait,
mouth.
I want the jerky.
And
I
she
want it.
shoves
I
it
want
in.
it.
No, you're not getting it. She shoves it
It's
in.
okay. It's okay. You can spit it out. I'll still have it.
Erie's
Wow.
gonna take his fat finger and push it into the chest of the one he's standing there and just hold it there.
Into yes.
Quiet. Let's talk.
I'd like to tell you that until we've verified your papers, you're not welcome here, small one.
Wait, what papers?
Oh, you mean the papers that he just took with him to the Grand Meister? Those papers?
Yes, those papers.
We're certifiable. We're from the Protectorate.
We are the Protectorate, not
That's
from
true.
R.
We are. Okay, from
I'm
R.
the drunk one.
I thought the first one who came through was the drunk one.
Nope.
No, we're all
perfectly
the
sober.
drunk one. No, he's not.
So
you guys,
does that
you
portal
all,
have to
you,
be a circle, or can you make it other shapes?
Oh, that's a good question.
Could you make it like a star?
I felt tall there for a few minutes. I really did.
I
It
have
was
no
nice.
idea what you're talking about.
The hole.
The portal.
Yeah. Can you make it a different shape?
No, it's the shape it is.
And furthermore, if you have this technology, why aren't you letting the masses use it? Seems like it's a much more efficient mode of mass transportation.
Did
What?
you say masturbation?
You know, when I went
I
through
did.
backwards,
It's a great form of y'all felt the what were we talking about?
I went through backwards, and it seemed like my dingle it got stretched a lot longer than I'm used to.
My boobies would have stretched, but that's not good.
Masturbation kind of makes sense now.
It all started with arousal.
You hear a key opening the door, and
That didn't take
Everybody
as long as
tighten
I
up.
thought.
Tighten up, everyone.
I'm not tightening
And-
nothing up.
the Grand Maester has requested your presence.
Erie's
And
gonna point at the guard and go,
And I welcome you, little one.
Torga patters on the chest. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good. This is
Wow.
fantastic stuff. He's actually
good,
eating
yeah.
the jerky, yeah.
Good. Nice talking to you.
Erie's gonna pat his.
Dinky, my tongue is in you.
Yeah.
Torga's gonna go over and slap the piss out of him. He said, "Shut up."
I'm gonna nut tap the rude guard with my quarterstaff on the way out.
Well, he is wearing a kilt, so it won't be very hard.
Yeah, we're going straight up.
Okay.
Where's
Um,
Gibble at?
Oh, Gibble's going along. You just
Can you roll for that, please? To
Nut tap.
He's gonna kill him.
He's gonna rupture his balls.
Oh, that sounds like somebody else that had an accident trying to just cut one off.
You cut one ball off, and all of a sudden, you have a stain on your reputation.
No,
it
no,
was
the problem was when you cut the other one off.
only an 11 to hit.
okay, so yeah. Well, that's actually a hit, but let me see if he does dexterity. Let's see here. Give me a second. Yeah, like I rolled up.
damage. 35.
Like I rolled up guard number 2. Give me a second here. Jesus Christ.
Guard number 1 was ready, but not guard number 2.
Yeah. Guard number 1, he was level 20, but guard number 2, he's level 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's basic. That's basic enough. Yeah. Okay, so you hit him. It's not about the damage, it's about the tap, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's on the wrist.
That's your... Oh, you fucking bastard! He just fucking tapped me nuts! Oh! And as you walk out the doorway, the guard that's leading you, did you just fucking bag tap him?
Bag
Looking at
tap.
you.
Ooh, bag tapping. I like it.
You would.
I'm sorry, I was just dancing with my stick here, and it kind of slipped. My bad. And I'm gonna do a little song and dance with my quarterstaff.
He was dancing with himself.
A little
dancing.
Singing in the rain, you know.
Well, good for you. That fucker's an asshole. But keep your fucking pole and control it, or we'll take your fucking pole away.
Oh, he'll take your pole.
But what about my staff?
Whatever you fucking call it. Keep your mouth quiet until we get to the maester.
Your accent keeps changing more than mine does.
Well, thank God I'm not a fucking professional actor. You can fucking take my fucking accent, you bastard.
Listen, you Sean Connery ripoff.
Oh, he's coming. Don't worry.
I like his accent, but I think you're just getting a little too feisty.
Fine, let's go.
A little
So
too feisty.
he leads you guys to like an office, and he opens the door. And there you see, this guy who is much better dressed than Sir Everbore for the lateness of the night. So maybe he's been up for a while or whatever. He looks like in full uniform, as it were. And good timing. Sure, you got evidence of an undead army, do you? I swear, I literally have Sean Connery written. So you brought it up, not me.
He's got a picture sitting right there. This is my motivation.
That's exactly it, because I have to picture them. Sure.
This feels like entrapment.
Sure, have a seat, Protectorate from the Graven Hunt Kingdom, if you will. So there's a bunch of seats there. You guys can sit down.
Sits on one.
Do you all serve food here?
No, it's fucking midnight.
So, midnight munchies. Come on, what the hell?
Gibble, what happened to all the food you took?
I ate it.
When?
Well, he was flying through the stained glass window.
I did lose a bit through the portal, yeah. But I ate some too.
I'll pull here, and I had
some's also outside because listen, I just lost a bunch.
I'll give you some out of my pouch.
Guys, Sean Connery wants to talk to us.
What's going on, son?
So, according to these papers here, you're looking to have access to the court of King Gerald.
If that's what the papers say.
Yeah. And Brett Walda Edwin, some lord in the King Gerald's court at Crownstone Palace. You're looking to get assistance in gaining access to the cleric papacy and its archives. And food and shelter for the duration of the stay.
And per diem and mileage, if it's not too much to ask.
Wow, good thing this isn't too needy. Is there anything else I can get for you? A foot rub, perhaps? Comfy sleepwear? A bag of sweets?
Add that to the estimate and charge it back to the kingdom.
A bag of what?
Sweets. Sweets.
I don't know what the fuck you're saying.
Swisher.
I don't think I want that bag.
Swisher sweets. But before I let you go into the kingdom, what's this story of this undead threat that we haven't heard for 500 years and has seemingly arisen, threatening the Octagon Alliance?
It kind of sounds like you've already heard of it. Thinks you have heard of it.
I have not. I'm just reading your notes.
Might need a drink for this one.
Can I read those notes?
You still got the Xerox, don't you, Erie?
Oh, yeah. Don't know why it popped when I pulled it out. That was weird.
Yeah, whatever is you hiding that one?
Don't ask, don't tell.
Can you do it again?
Let's try.
Oh,
He does it the second time.
Yeah, well, read the notes.
I'm trying. Good thing I'm not Gibble. I'll just
basically,
you just go.
So basically, what he's just recounted to you guys is what Sir Everbore told you that he was going to send in the scroll to highlight the main points of why you guys are literally standing in front of this guy. So he's just reading them back to you, and he's essentially looking for clarification or some sort of evidence that helps support what he's reading.
Yeah, so they're undead. Quite a few of them. A lot of them died. A lot of them. I guess technically they died again.
In Castle Ironbridge?
Yes.
Yes.
Is this Sir Everbore?
No, he's alive.
Oh, that's good. He's a good lad. He's very trustworthy.
Bit
So
dry.
what happened? Can you give me some understanding of what happened?
I can't help you understand. I can tell you what happened.
Right, well, do that part.
Okay, so there's this mouthy chick that causes a lot of problems, gets locked up, and then we wind up with a bunch of undead things trying to what looks like free her, kill her. Not really sure. Probably should have let them try to kill her first before we ended their life. There was this wizard thing, seemed to be controlling them. Pretty sure he was an elf. Maybe he was a dwarf. No, he was not a dwarf. He was not that good looking.
I think he was an elf.
How do you confuse an elf and a dwarf?
Don't question him. He's drunk, very drunk.
Not
He's
drunk.
thinking.
I'm thinking it
He's
hurts
thinking,
a little bit.
Maybe I should smack
Here,
your
have a
face
drink.
against the door again.
Have a drink. It usually helps me.
Good idea.
So that was very unhelpful.
Oh,
What
You're telling me.
What led you to Crownstone and the
The
cleric
hole.
papacy?
The hole, dude.
yeah, the portal.
Yeah,
the hole.
I
took
understand.
the
You came through the portal, yes, but
So why'd you ask?
wow, I have to write a scroll back to Sir Everbore. At this point, Galred pipes up and says his piece, where that he has some ancient lore that there was an undead army that had fought a big battle over 500 years ago, and one of the two main heroes of the battle came from the cleric papacy.
Pretty sure
And
we said
so, yeah, right, it was in the notes. I see this now. How long do you think you'll be here in Crownstone?
As long as it takes.
They didn't give us a time limit.
that. Might need a
You
lot
got
of
visiting
footnotes.
hours here? You got visiting hours? I mean, just asking.
No, well, I'm just saying that the entire city and the castle and the kingdom is asleep right now because you freaks are coming through the portal at 1 o'clock in the morning now. So not much to get done at this time of the day. But
You
I'll
look like
stamp
you
your
were awake.
approval.
We appreciate that.
I'm a late worker. So he takes wax and he seals your document, and he says
You waxed our documents.
he says, I'll grant you access. Take note of your lodgings and your food. I'll take care of it, or send it back to Everbore or whatever. Yeah, well, off you go then.
Thank
We've
you.
been off for a while.
You might want to talk to the supervisor of the guards there. Their people skills leave something to be desired.
No, they leave most of it to be desired.
Well, they're all a bunch of bastards, so what can you do?
Right?
It's also late shift.
I saw at least
I
two
have-
of them eating on the job, though.
Mhm.
No, I have a mother and a father. Excuse you.
So he
I don't know about
dismisses
Eddie.
you.
And Erie dismisses him and walks away.
Oh, thank you, you very distinguished gentleman.
You're welcome,
Nibble's
lass.
awfully quiet.
Your accent sounds quite familiar and quite local.
A little bit local. Maybe
Really? From where?
I'm from God's grasp.
Well met. God's grasp. You're almost a returning child. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Been away from my clan for a while, helping the kingdom.
Well, I'll make sure to keep an eye on you and make sure that you have what you need. And I guess the rest of your rabble.
Whoa, buddy.
We are people of our word.
I find that hard to believe. It's
No.
the way that you've entered and arrived from the portal, and what you've done since you've been here has somewhat belied this kind of perception of yourselves. But if Sir Everbore signs off on this, well, I have nothing much more to say than I'll go along with it. So here's your papers. You have free access to the city. The guard will take you out, and I hope you can find yourself lodging at this point. The king's court, the court is adjourned. It won't be back in session till tomorrow morning, so I'm not sure we'll get done tonight, but perhaps the inn will be able to take you in.
Can you be sending maybe a raven to my family and tell them that I'm doing well? Hammerstone.
Hammerstone?
Yes.
You mean the butcher? We have the Hammerstone butcher just down the street.
Could be. Could be.
I'm quite sure they're closed at this point, but I can send a note in the morning for their opening.
Thank you.
And he says, so he sends you off and says, perhaps Stolen Walls Inn is still accepting tenants for the night, but good luck to you, but it's time for my bed, and I would like you out of my office.
Aye.
Can I do an insight check on this guy as well to see if he's on the up and up?
Yes.
14.
Just give me a second. That barely doesn't make it, but for all you're feeling, you're pretty sure that he's just playing it level. He's not dancing around words. You feel that he knows Sir Everbore. He's just on the other side of ragtag group of idiots who just came through the portal.
That's fair.
That's fair.
It is.
So the guy that led you goes, "You can follow me now. The Meister has granted you access to the city for what it is at this time in the morning, but follow me. I'll take you out."
Come on, Gibble.
What? I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, come along,
Come on,
little.
let's go.
The inn has food, right?
We'll find you something to eat. Come.
Okay, I'm really hungry. I have the midnight munchies. This castle's garbage. You don't have munchies at midnight.
Ugh.
Or at 1 o'clock for that matter, but yeah. So you guys, he leads you through meandering hallways and stuff, and then he opens the doors to the main area, and you guys see the steps in front of you. And as he opens the door, you get this feeling of like a breath of fresh air. It's a completely different feeling than you guys had in Castle Ironbridge. Torga, you feel 100% at home. It's just,
It
like
smells so nice. I don't smell
it's a love
shame
note
anymore.
to your heart at this point. And the rest of you feel like there's a mist in the air. Of course, it's mostly dead at night because it's very late. But you see a few fired lanterns throughout this it's a very rustic little city. And let me just share with you what this would look like during the day. Since you're not here at the day, you're in the middle of the fucking night because that's when you guys travel. However, that's fine.
Yes. Because Why would we have done it any other way?
Yeah.
So you guys are coming out of this area here. This is the castle that you're coming out of. And as the guard, you can see my cursor, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys are coming out here, and imagine this at night. Pitch black. But yes, so that's the structure of the city. Very, not simple, but very down home, very honest, very townsfolky, but very rustic. Like I said, very, very different from what you guys experienced in the at Castle Ironbridge.
Where would you say the inn is on the map?
It's beautiful.
He said that the inn. Okay, well, I didn't play that. But actually, the inn is. Give me a second.
Makes me a bit homesick.
I would say
the inn
something
is-
mean, but I don't have it.
Oh, you mean you're actually going to be semi-nice?
I'm trying.
Oh,
I wrote it down.
I
here.
bet that's making your butthole hurt having to clench it so tight.
It's
The
almost
stone-
like having diarrhea and not being able to go.
The Stolen Wall Inn is on First Street, and so you guys could literally head out to just down the street, and then you'll see the First Street is basically to the left of the castle. Is in this. Well, let me bring it up here. It's not very far because you guys can. He told you it was on First Street, and you guys see the sign for First Street within 25 feet of walking out the path. So you guys walk to that Stolen Wall Inn.
Feels so clean here.
Are there any pedestrians on the street, or is it empty?
Empty. So you guys walk into the inn, and you see one or two patrons. One is sleeping on the table, and head down, and a quite impressive drool pool actually going on. And you see the bartender is just sort of cleaning glasses. And well, aren't you some late arrivers at the bar tonight? Would you
Yep.
be looking for a room or rooms for all of you?
Rooms, yes.
Are you
many-
locals?
If we were local, we wouldn't need a room.
Well, I was
I'm
speaking
at
to I was speaking to the lady. You don't sound like you're local.
I'm from God's grasp.
Oh, well, you're not exactly local, but you're close.
Yes. We're here on Castle Ironbridge business.
Oh, that's not very close to here. How'd you get here?
Long walk.
Yeah, just really long, really long walk. We've been walking for days. We're so exhausted and tired, and we'd really love some rooms if you have them to spare.
What do you mean you're exhausted? You made me carry you most of the way.
I did not.
You did
Don't
too.
listen.
You had that whip in your hand. You kept smacking me, saying, "Get up, fat boy! Get up, fat boy!"
The Meister said the rooms are on him, by the way, so you can charge it to them.
He did say it would cover our lodging and food.
Yeah, and drinks.
What food do you all have here too?
Slow down.
He said
You're
foot
telling
rubs,
me
too.
that what, foot rubs?
No.
Okay. So the Grand Maester of Crownstone is paying for your lodging. I think I'll need to see some sort of papers or some sort of identification or some sort of official stamp from the Maester.
But before all that, what about food?
Hush a minute. Hush. We do have something stamped from him.
Thank God.
Okay,
you're
so you
paying
show him.
attention.
So you show him the paper. He said, "Well met then, right? Well, we have 6 rooms to fit you all. You'll have to double up for most cases because we don't have that many vacancies. But I'm sure you all can figure out who will be with who, but the kitchen master, I'm sorry, is closed. Has been for quite a while. There's some leftovers I could probably scrounge. Perhaps some potatoes.
Perfect.
Maybe some dried beef. There's always mead, and there's the fine spirits for those who like. But the bar is closing in less than a half hour. I don't know how much you can drink in a half hour.
Oh, we don't need long. We'll be good.
That was a stupid comment.
Sounds like a challenge.
The
That
guy's
sounds like
sleeping.
challenge accepted.
Is the guy sleeping sitting up or is he laying down?
He's laying down so he's at like a tabletop. So he's got like a high chair, and he's like sort of passed out like on the table with his arms under his like that. He's just sort of passed out.
He's looking very comfy.
I'm gonna go over and just start
he's-
rubbing his head.
Okay.
Is there a
He
fireplace in
comes-
this place?
Yes. There's two, in fact, at both ends. Oh, yes. Old Eric, he likes to spend time here for sure. Why are you rubbing his head?
He seems like a nice fella. Why wouldn't you rub his head?
I wouldn't, but that's fine. Enjoy it yourself.
I will.
Me?
Oh no!
Oh Lord, me, the green one and the obnoxious one there, other short obnoxious one there has a tavern back in that's Ironbridge.
When did he get a tavern?
I was talking about you, you arsehole.
Well, Matt, you own your own tavern. I just work here.
We do.
Ours is better.
Oh, Gibble, he doesn't have a lot of manners. You have to
I
mind
don't
him.
see any doucheball here.
Yeah, exactly. There's no doucheball here. Come on.
That's true. We're gonna have to set you up with a franchise, but don't forget there's a fee for that.
Well, I can speak to the owners in the morning, but let me get you registered for your rooms. And so he takes out his book and starts writing stuff down and taking your names and stuff. And
Out room with the
And-
Tari.
okay, oh right, okay,
Just give my spot away. I'm just gonna sleep over here by the fireplace if you don't mind.
Well, we've had people sleep in more somewhat surprising places in this inn, so that'll do. I'll wake up Eric before we close.
I want to hear one of these surprising places.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge too.
Well, it was the shitter out back.
Oh, Gibble will sleep there.
That sounds like Gibble's room.
What? No.
They got your room. It has a moon on the door,
No.
It's got a
I know.
night light in it, Gibble.
and it's got a hot tub.
I was thinking maybe I could sleep with somebody here. I'd like an actual room.
Eric seems to be like a nice guy you should sleep with.
I'm gonna spoon Eric.
And the other guy who was in there who was not sleeping, he says, I'll be closing my tab at this point. Thank you very much. He puts down his couple of bronze pieces and walks out the door.
Me and Eric are be by the fireplace spooning.
Not
Well,
my
he's not near the
fireplace.
fireplace. He's at a high top.
fireplace. No, I
And,
dragged him over.
Oh Lord.
And so he wakes up. He's like, what the fuck is going? Get the fuck off! Why are you? Why are you?
Sleep. All right, I call Big Spoon, even though I'm like half the size.
Oh God. Gibble, are you
The
afraid
bartender-
to sleep by
The
yourself?
bartender looks up and says, aye, Eric's a deep sleeper. Well done.
He's not even
Gibble?
aroused.
Gibble, you can sleep in the room with the Tari and I, but you have to go to the bathroom first.
I already went earlier.
Don't even remember.
Wait. When?
The Tari remembers.
Like,
Peppered
After.
Farm remembers.
I went back after the douche ball.
Oh, but don't you think you should go again before we go night-night?
I don't need to.
Last call for drinks. We're closing the bar soon.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Erie runs up to Gibble and nudges him.
I'll give you a silver piece if you drink as much as you can before they close, and then just go to bed.
I'm going to kick your
A
ass
silver
so
piece.
bad.
That's really valuable, right?
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
than gold.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. See all the
I hate y'all.
gladiatorial stuff about the all that gold was just a ripoff for it. I really needed silver. Got it.
Silver.
Yeah.
You know
it's
what?
so shiny.
If
10
you can,
gold for 1 silver.
yep, that's exactly how it goes.
All right.
Does the
Here-
room
here's
have a
gonna-
window?
Erie's gonna pull out a silver and hand it to Gibble.
Okay. Gibble's gonna put the silver on the counter and be like, all the drinks I can get with this, please. This is worth
Well-
10 gold. So it better be a lot.
Erie's just gonna stand behind him and go, and then pick up a gold piece and show it to him behind Gibble's head.
Well, young lad, you've got a very shiny piece of silver there, don't you? It's extra shiny. And that makes it more
Yeah.
valuable, especially than
Uh-huh.
gold. But
That's what they tell me.
seeing as how the maester is paying for everything, I'm gonna have to take away this very valuable piece of silver, slide it across the table, and you can keep it, and you can order what you like, and it's all on the house.
All right,
Ooh.
as much as you can. Just put it in front of me. Come on.
Well, what do you drink? What is your favorite drink? What do you like?
I like something with a little bit of spice to it. You know, you gotta make me feel alive in here. You know.
Heard X-Laxian bourbon's fantastic.
I love that.
He's not sleeping in the room.
What's it called?
X-Laxian bourbon.
I've never heard of that. That perhaps is
What?
something from Graven Hunt. I should have to look
That's
into that.
unfortunate. That's
You got
But
any
we do
fire
have-
water? Fire water.
No fire water, but we do have the mine infused whiskeys.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Ugh.
Oh, so he
Pour
sets
some
up a bunch
for
of
me,
glasses.
too. Oh yes.
All right,
yes,
so he
yes.
puts a bunch of glasses up, and so he takes out his whiskey. It's a really nice amber color, pours it across in a nice actual format. He just like drags it across, no spilling, nothing.
Ooh.
And then he takes out
Like
like
the
this dark brownish color, and he says, "This is the mine spice." And then he pops it in each of the drinks, and it turns the light amber into like a really deep orange amber. He goes, "This is what you're looking for. This is something
Whoa.
you'll never get in Graven Hunt."
Oh.
Mm.
Gibble's gonna chug it.
Torka takes hers. Ooh. Oh no.
and
happened?
can you roll a 20, Gibble?
Just a flat nat or
Just a flat,
roll?
yeah,
Flat roll?
just a flat roll.
8.
Okay, so Gibble slams the shot, and he passes out, falls off his chair, and slams onto the ground. You take 3 damage, and you are unconscious for the next 8 hours.
Holy
I'm
shit.
gonna drag him in front of Eric.
Oh God.
So now we're making
Good,
an
he can
Eric
stay out
sandwich.
here.
Yes. I'm biggest spoon, and then Eric, and then Gibble.
That
That
meat
was the
sandwich is
best
so
silver.
uncomfortable.
That was the
We
best
need it.
silver piece I ever spent.
I need a picture of this. Is what I need. That's just what I need. Like, that's a picture.
And the bartender says, I should have warned him that before you take the whole drink, you got to sip it. It's got mind spice inside.
He's a bit impulsive. He has no impulse control.
You know what? Don't remind him. Just do it again tomorrow.
You forget, yes.
Speaking of which, when you're what is meant to happen tomorrow? You're here from a very far away place. Where are you going tomorrow?
Don't know. We'll figure that out tomorrow.
It's in the cliff notes.
Whose notes?
Cliffs.
Clips.
Cliff.
Ah. Right. All right. Well, I'm sure you'll figure it out in the morning. Perhaps
Oh,
not
yeah.
the small green one.
Oi.
His name is Cliff Evermore.
Torga's sipping her. She's like, this is tip.
And so the it's very tasty actually. It reminds you of fire water, but it's got a little bit of an extra bite. It's got some more peat, of course. It's Scottish, so it's got a lot more peat in there, and it is a very, very smooth back flavor. But it is definitely meant to be enjoyed slowly, not slammed and eliciting a pass out from small green goblins.
I'd sit by the fire, but unfortunately, that are occupied.
Eriya's gonna go up and ask for one, and then go sit back down by the other fire.
So you do that, and you guys are all relaxing, and the bartender says, well, you all have your room assignments or your fireplace assignments, and the spooning trio over there. Eric sometimes spends the whole night here. Sometimes he'll wake up in the middle of the night and take care of some tables and some cleaning, and so that's very fine. And so I'm going to lock up, and I'll see you perhaps tomorrow or not. I don't know, but perhaps your next step is going to be in the court of the king. I have no idea, because if you're here on business for the maester, you must have some sort of standing.
It's not very tall.
What time is breakfast?
I'll be back here in 5 hours.
Oh, thank you.
Good night, barkeep.
Night. Sleep well, y'all.
Good night, sir.
Sleep a whole lot better than Eric will.
As if he's
Poor
going to
Eric.
sleep.
Eric's
And that's where we're going to end tonight's chapter. We are going to close the night with a nice long sleep, and we'll wake up tomorrow morning with another adventure in the books for the Deadfall Summoning and Chapter 9. We'd like to thank everybody in the chat. We'd like to thank the players. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we'll see you in 1 week for Chapter 9. Have a great night, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Good night.